Welcome to Hollywood Secrets. In the glitzy world of 1960s Hollywood, fame and fortune seemed within reach for many talented individuals. However, lurking behind the dazzling lights and red carpets were deep-seated struggles with drug addiction that would ultimately lead to the downfall of several prominent celebrities. Subscribe us as we delve into the lives of these once iconic figures whose careers crumbled under the weight of substance abuse, revealing the dark underbelly of Tinseltown's golden era. Number 10. Judy Garland. Judy Garland, born Frances Ethel Gum, was a legendary actress and singer who rose to fame in the 1930s and 1940s with iconic roles such as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. However, her career was marred by struggles with substance abuse, particularly alcohol and prescription drugs. Garland's addiction led to erratic behavior and unreliable performances, ultimately resulting in her being dropped by studios and facing financial troubles. Despite sporadic comeback attempts, her addiction overshadowed her talent, and she tragically passed away in 1969 at the age of 47 due to an accidental overdose. Number 9. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe, one of the most enduring symbols of Hollywood's golden age, captivated audiences with her beauty and charisma. However, behind the glamorous facade, Monroe battled with addiction to prescription drugs, including barbiturates and amphetamines. Her reliance on medication to cope with anxiety and insomnia became increasingly problematic, leading to missed film shoots, erratic behavior on set, and damaged professional relationships. Despite attempts at rehabilitation, Monroe's addiction contributed to her untimely death in 1962 at the age of 36, leaving behind a legacy tinged with tragedy.
I can't marry you, and go to Montana with you. And goodbye forever. Fly?
Oh, that is really quite excellent. I can see you have a witty little tongue, Miss Marina.
I have.
Number 8. Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rooney, a child star who successfully transitioned into adult roles, faced a tumultuous journey marked by substance abuse issues. Rooney's addiction to alcohol and amphetamines took a toll on his career, leading to erratic behavior and difficulties securing work in Hollywood. Despite occasional comebacks, including notable performances in stage productions and television, Rooney struggled to regain the prominence he once enjoyed. His battle with addiction remained a constant challenge throughout his life, serving as a cautionary tale about the dangers of substance abuse in the entertainment industry. Rooney passed away in 2014 at the age of 93.
It's really only for 6 minutes of fun, of love and joy.
Number 7. Natalie Wood. Natalie Wood, a talented actress known for her roles in classic films such as Rebel Without a Cause and West Side Story, faced personal demons that ultimately impacted her career. Wood struggled with alcoholism from a young age, and her dependency on alcohol intensified as she navigated the pressures of fame. Despite receiving critical acclaim for her performances, Wood's addiction led to erratic behavior and missed opportunities in Hollywood. Tragically, her life was cut short in 1981 at the age of 43 under mysterious circumstances while on a boating trip with her husband, further shrouding her legacy in controversy.
Now I love to go out.
Alva, your mama said I'd see a lot of you in Memphis. You gonna mind?
Why should I mind, Mr. Johnson?
I don't think I know. He looks at me like I was the ugliest thing in the world.
Number 6. Montgomery Clift. Montgomery Clift, a talented method actor known for his intense performances in films such as A Place in the Sun and From Here to Eternity, grappled with addiction throughout his career. Clift's struggles with alcohol and prescription drugs, exacerbated by a near-fatal car accident in 1956, significantly impacted his health and professional reputation. Despite continued attempts at rehabilitation and occasional film roles, Clift's addiction hindered his ability to sustain his earlier success in Hollywood. He passed away in 1966 at the age of 45, leaving behind a legacy of brilliance tarnished by personal turmoil.
She took care of me. She was a great lady. I'm not ashamed to say it. Because she was a Negro. There'd just be a fight.
Number 5. Judy Holiday. Judy Holiday, an Academy Award-winning actress celebrated for her comedic talent, battled addiction to alcohol and prescription drugs during her career in the 1960s. Despite her early success in films such as Born Yesterday, Holiday's addiction contributed to erratic behavior and difficulties securing quality roles in Hollywood. Her struggle with substance abuse overshadowed her comedic genius, leading to a decline in both her professional and personal life. Holiday passed away in 1965 at the age of 43, leaving behind a legacy of laughter tinged with tragedy.
That's probably what she thought when she married him. A smooth operator with money in his pockets.
Oh, we gotta talk about something serious. I don't know!
Number 4. Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, the undisputed king of rock and roll, struggled with addiction to prescription drugs throughout his career, particularly during the 1960s. Presley's reliance on medications to cope with various health issues, including insomnia and anxiety, gradually spiraled out of control, impacting his physical health, mental well-being, and professional reputation. Despite continued success in the music industry, Presley's addiction led to erratic behavior, canceled performances, and ultimately, his premature death in 1977 at the age of 42. His legacy as a cultural icon remains unparalleled, but his tragic struggle with addiction serves as a cautionary tale.
Looks like they want him.
I never look for trouble, but I never win.
Number 3. Richard Burton. Richard Burton, a highly respected actor known for his commanding presence and Shakespearean performances, battled addiction to alcohol throughout his career, particularly in the 1960s. Despite his undeniable talent and numerous accolades, including multiple Academy Award nominations, Burton's alcoholism led to erratic behavior and strained relationships with colleagues and loved ones. His struggle with addiction overshadowed his artistic achievements, contributing to a decline in both his personal and professional life. Burton passed away in 1984 at the age of 58, leaving behind a complex legacy marked by brilliance and self-destruction.
With his hands, has it been his name you cried out in the dark? And afterwards alone, has he reproached you, and have you begged forgiveness of his memory?
With you, words do not come easily to me. There is too much unsaid within me that I cannot say. And I cannot know it.
Number 2. Shirley Temple. Shirley Temple, the beloved child star of the 1930s, faced personal challenges in her later life, including struggles with addiction to prescription drugs during the 1960s. Despite her early success in Hollywood and subsequent endeavors in politics and diplomacy, Temple's addiction impacted her health and professional reputation. She struggled to maintain her earlier image as America's sweetheart, facing public scrutiny and personal hardships as a result of her dependency on medication. Temple passed away in 2014 at the age of 85, leaving behind a legacy of innocence tarnished by the harsh realities of fame.
He can tell right off if you're lying to him, so there's no use trying.
Since this is an interview between a doctor and a patient, I think it would be more... I want to make some noise with real life airplane.
Number 1. Tony Curtis. Tony Curtis, a charismatic leading man known for his roles in films such as Some Like It Hot and Spartacus, battled addiction to drugs and alcohol throughout his career. Despite achieving considerable success in Hollywood, Curtis's addiction led to erratic behavior and difficulties maintaining his professional reputation. His struggle with substance abuse overshadowed his talent, contributing to a decline in both his personal and professional life. Curtis passed away in 2010 at the age of 85, leaving behind a legacy of charm and charisma marred by the destructive effects of addiction. As the curtains draw to a close on our exploration of the tumultuous lives of 1960s Hollywood celebrities, it's evident that the allure of fame often came at a devastating cost. Despite their undeniable talent and initial success, these individuals fell victim to the seductive grip of drug addiction, leading to the swift demise of their once promising careers. Through their stories, we are reminded of the fragility of stardom and the enduring legacy of those who succumbed to the darker side of fame in an era defined by its glitz, glamour, and hidden secrets. Join us next time as we uncover more tales from the annals of Hollywood's captivating history.